Hello, kindergarten friends! I am so happy you're here. We have had such an amazing week. We discovered the word the, T-H-E. We practiced our pencil grip. Looks like this. We learned 3 new vocabulary words. What kind of words? Vocabulary. Great job. They were discover, to find out something new, to dream, an idea you have about the future, and partner, someone that you work or play with. Wow, you've had a really big week. Do you remember way long ago on Monday, whenever we read the story Keisha and Can? Remember the author Daniel? I said he had a dream or an idea about a story, and then he wrote the words, drew a picture, and turned it into a book. Great job, Daniel. He achieved his dream and made a book. Did you know that you can be an author too? All my students in my class are authors. What are some things that we might want to write about? Yesterday, you wrote about the word the, and the day before that, you wrote about things you can do at remote school. Today, I want us to do some brainstorming. What are some things you might want to write about in your life? Maybe you'd like to write about your friends. Does that sound like a good thing to write about? Maybe you'd like to write about your pet. Maybe you'd like to write about an animal that's not your pet. My favorite animal is an elephant, if you were wondering. What's something else we might write about? We could also write about a vacation. If you've ever been to the beach or mountains or skiing, maybe you'd like to write about school. I know it's really hard to see. Hopefully this won't be an issue next week. Maybe you'd like to write about your family or food. That sounds good. Or your friends. These are all great ideas, and I want us to do some writing today. Many of you have sent me pictures of your September journal that you've been writing in. Let me find the page here. Okay, you are going to get out your other book, the Writer's Notebook. It looks like this. It has a K on the bottom. And you are going to turn to page 4. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, let's turn to page 13, a 1 and a 3. 13, a 1 and a 3. So I want you to think about any of those things that we just talked about, and you are going to draw a picture of it and then write about it. Now, family members, you might be thinking, wow, I don't know how my student is going to write about it. We're going to do something called kid writing. That means you are going to give your student 5 minutes to write what they think it would look like, what they think their sentence would look like. And then you are going to come back through with a pen and write it in correct spelling underneath. I'm going to model for you right now. So my first step is to write my name at the top. And I'm going to sing you a song. If you like it, then you should have put your name on it. If you like it, then you should have put your name on it. Don't be mad when we have to throw it in the trash. If you like it, then you should have put your name on it. Okay, pretty catchy, right? All right, so I am going to draw a picture of my dog, and his name is Gluten. And he is white and black. And he's a pretty big dog. We call him a horse sometimes because he's so big. And Gluten is a little naughty. He has a lot of energy. And he loves Adeline. And she loves him too, especially at dinner time. He loves to steal food off of her plate. This is not a beautiful picture, but it's fine. All right, that's Glutes. I'm going to give him a little red tongue. And we're going to give him brown eyes. And let's close his legs and draw some paws on there. And Gluten loves to run around outside in our yard. So I'm going to give him some grass. And he likes to play during the day. So I'm going to color in the background of the sky. I like this picture because I don't see very much white in the background. I'm coloring in most of the page. The only place that's white is really Gluten, and that's because he is white. Okay. So now I'm going to write a sentence and I'm going to spell a few things differently so I can show family members how to do kid writing. So I'm going to pick up my pencil, okay, onto the wood, flip it back, middle finger back there to help support. It's its partner, and then my other two fingers can touch my hand. So Gluten, I'm just going to write my dog, and I'm going to spell it incorrectly. It can run. Ending mark. Ooh, notice in my sentence I start with a capital and I have an ending mark. That's what you're going to insist that your student does. Now, I did my best work. I spelled the words as best I could. Now, my partner in learning, my helper at home, is going to read this sentence and ask me what I meant to say. So I meant to say, my dog can run. I did spell dog with two G's. So my learning helper is going to spell dog correctly underneath. And I spelled can correctly, good for me. And I spelled run incorrectly. I spelled it like ran. So my learning partner is going to correct it. R-U-N. That's what I meant to spell. So now I know the right way to spell it. So at the end of today, I want to see a picture of your idea for writing. You do not have to write about your pet. You do not have to write about an animal. You can write about anything that you want. We're going to practice writing all year, and I want to see how creative you are. If there's something I don't know about you yet and you're really excited to tell me, draw a picture of that. If you loved one of our lessons this week in reading or math and you want to tell me about it, draw a picture of that. Be very creative. I can't wait to see them.